All right, this will be the 61st Star Note search for me for the year, and be going through $500. Just got them from the bank. Go through, turn these all the same way. Hopefully, we'll find some good things in here. If not, we'll just take them back to the bank and get more tomorrow. But I'll be going through the first strap. I'm looking for older notes, star notes, and any fancy serial numbers. So, yeah, nope, nothing here on top that's a fancy one, but we'll look for them, and I'll go through the first 100, and I'll come back and show you what I found. So I'll be back in a second, let you know what I found in the first strap. Talk to you in a minute. All right, I'm done with the first strap, and I got one star note, a B series from 2017A. So we'll put that up there and go through the next strap, see what we got. Check back with you here in a minute. All right, turn the mic on this time, so maybe I can get it done faster. Done with done with the second stack. Apparently, my tongue took this turn off. I got 3 trinaries, 6 ones and 9s here, with a nice little corner torn out of it. This one here actually has 5 zeros in it. 5, 3, 4 zeros, 3, 0. But so 0, 3, and 5. Another trinary. And this one here is 7 2s and 9s. With a nice little corner torn out of it. So 3 7s, 3 9s, 2 2s. So, and then I got a date note, birthday note. If it's a military date, be somebody's about to turn 68. But this also used, I also use this if I was writing log files and stuff, because if you do the file name that's a year, month, day, they're always in chronological order. Makes life easier if you're doing sorts and stuff like that. But 1957, December 3rd. So, know anybody that needs a birthday note, military date, let me know. And then I got another star note, a B series, this time from 2013. Unfortunately, they make duplicates for 2013, but they only made 96 million of them. So um, this is 100 or 9.6 million in it. Yeah, they made 9.6 million of them, and this is 12,700,000. So not in the duplicate range, but still B series. And then we got our trinaries here and our date note. So that's what we got so far. I got 3 more stacks to go through. I'm going to go through the next strap of 100, and I'll come back here in a minute, let you know what I find. Talk to you in a sec. Okay, I'm done with the third strap. We got 4 more finds. We have a another trinary, 6 9s and 4s. If that 4 would have been an 8 or something like that, this would also have been a flipper, but 6 9 9 4 6 6 9 6. But another trinary. We have this is a new one for this search. Every other one's a 4, 0464, 0424. So got one of those. This is actually a one of the better finds. We actually have 5 7s in a row. 6 7s total on this bill, but 5 7s in a row. Corners are bent, and trying to get them to straighten out there. The corners are messed up, but other than that, fairly nice one. But 5 7s in a row. That's the best find we've had so far. And we got another star note. Again, another B. This one's from 2021. So now we got 2013, 2017A, and 2021. So our star notes are all from the New York area. All right, I got 2 more stacks to go through, so I'll go through the next stack, and I will check back with you here in a minute. Talk to you in a bit. All right, having to try out a different microphone because I guess the wireless ones I got from a online auction have already failed on me after just a year. So using headphone audio now. I'm done with the searching through the fourth strap, and we found 2 more. This one's a really good one. A repeater, 24902490, an actual, true, honest to God fancy serial number. We got a real true fancy serial number here. And then we got another, I guess it'd be a birthday note, but I hadn't found anybody important born on that day. A lot of things happened around that day, but nothing actually happened on that day. Like on 12/3, 1775 was the first time a U.S. flag was raised on a naval battleship, because this was during the Revolution, the American Revolution against Britain. But nothing actually happened on that day. I'm going to probably hang on to it for a while, but like I said, I can't find anything that happened on that day. Just a lot of things happened around that day. Let's see now. See now, there's like I said, December 3rd, first official flag raised aboard a naval vessel, USS Alfred. On December 9th, the day after that, this one is December 8th, begins a historic transport of abandoned British artillery to Boston, Massachusetts. Later forces the British to evacuate Boston. But those are the only two things that happen anywhere close to there. A cotton mill patent was granted on December 16th, 1775, and the Pope published something on the 25th. Encyclical on the problems of the pontificate. Yeah, which means probably nothing. But that's the only thing that happened anywhere around that date note. So I got one more stack to go through. We've only found 3 star notes so far, but we found 2 legitimate fancy serial numbers. So we're going to go with that, and I'm going to go through the last stack, and I'll check back with you here in a couple of minutes to let you know what I find. So talk to you in a bit. Okay, we're done with the run now. I got 3 more finds through the last one. I got another trinary. Man, if that first one would have been a 7 or a 4, would have been really nice, but 1774, 47, 44. So another trinary. Go with those. I got another military date that apparently nothing important at all happened on. I checked for birthdays. Nobody's born that day. Nothing interesting happened on those days, but this is July 24th, 1938. So I got a couple of those. These are probably going to go back because they're not even, well, like I said, this person here would be, had just turned, 75? Or is that 85? 85. 85 this year. So, and then the last one here is another trinary. Nope, that's not a trinary. It's 4 pairs. Very close to being another repeater, 82138312. But it's just 4 pairs. And I think that falls in probably a category with that one, but these are the two true what do you call them? Fancy serial numbers. This is the closest to a legitimate birthday date, but most people want them done correctly like this one is, but this one's done correctly, but it's 250 years ago and are actually coming up on 250 years ago. And this one right here, just these two, this person right here would have to be, God, they're about to turn, 68? If that's anybody's birthday. But, okay, we got the 3 star notes, we're going to go out to mycurrencycollection.com and look at those. So let's bring that up real quick. And of course, it's going to go to the wrong screen. There we go. Now we're on the right screen. Okay. I'm in the production table. Go production table, just click all the ones, and it shows you all the tables for the ones. I'll do it that way. I guess that makes it look better. And it goes back. It has them back here to 1985. So we have one from 2021, B051, B, of course, 051, so common one. Next one's 2017A. 2017A. B026, which would be in this one right here, so another common one. And the last one is the 2013 one. And if you notice the 2013, these right here, which is from 0 to 096, a lot of zeros, have duplicates in them. There are some, 0 to 250, and then 32 million one, up to 96 million are all duplicate. But if you got, 0025 0001 to 025, because this one right here they printed all the way to 3200. This one they only printed to 250,000. So only the first 250,000 of this batch is duplicates. So that's it. And so let's actually look this one up. 127, which falls right in there. So it's the first batch that they made that they didn't duplicate that year. Or actually, this was done up, even though it says 2013, it was printed in 2017, April 2017. So, and you can see the duplicate ones, it's done like 1024, and the next one was 6/2016, almost 2 years later. Then 11/20 or 2014 and 6/2016. Again, almost a year and a half later. In 2014 and 2016, again a year and a half later. So whenever they did the duplicates, but we ended up with 3 common ones, 3 common star notes, the alternating ones, and 4 pairs. So our finds of this one are, let's get that out of the way. Our finds on this one is the 5 7s, and they're at the end. So 7s are usually pretty popular. And the repeater, 2490, 2490. Those are our 2 truly duplicate ones. This one here, if the 2 and 3 would have been switched to one of these 2, that had been true. I ran into a couple like that also. But that's it. And I'm probably going to throw, I'll hang on to that one. This one's going back. I hadn't found anything that happened on December 8, 1775. And so that one's going to go back into the pile. So I'm going to keep this. I'll be keeping, 5, 10, 14? Pretty decent. So I hope y'all enjoyed the search. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about, like I said, I call these military time. Somebody calls them European time, but whenever I was taking, just seemed like this is the way military did the things, and that way whenever they listed, files or anything like that, it would always come up in being, God, what is it? Order of the time that it, God, what do you call it? Order of time. It'd be in the right order, basically, from our newest to oldest, oldest to newest, something like that. But all right, please like, share, subscribe. My battery's about to go dead on the headset, so I will talk to y'all later on. And good luck on your hunts. And remember, we do this for fun, so I will talk to y'all later.